all types of talents to be a part of my show. So if you love speaking about what you do best, then you should be a part of One-on-One with Jane. Thank you. Welcome to One-on-One with Jane. I'm your host, and today I have Lewis on my show. He's actually an author, and he's been writing for several years now. So what actually got you into writing a book?
Well, what got me into writing a book was that I've always had a lifelong love of writing, but also in this case, the book I've written is called The Tales I Grew Up With the Grandparents. Here, can you see it? Mm-hmm. And what happened was that I wanted to preserve a piece of family history for all time. So what happened was that I went to all four of my grandparents and I got them to tell me the old stories that they used to tell me when I was growing up. That's why I named the book Tales I Grew Up With. I got a story about my grandmother who used to work for MGM Studios. We grew up with Mickey Rooney, like back when he was a boy. She got to see Casablanca being made. It was, and she danced for the King and Queen of England. She met with Louis B. Mayer of Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. And I had a grandfather who came from Italy and not knowing a word of English. He built himself up a grocery store from the ground up, had 6 children, and one day, when he was preparing to go back to Italy to visit his family in Italy, his store burnt down and he had to rebuild it from the ground up. Like a lot of very treasured stories close to our family's heart. None of my grandparents are with us any longer, sadly, but it's... We have a little piece of them that have been kept alive all this time, and I'm so happy to have done this, and I'm so happy to be able to pass this along to future generations of my family.
I keep thinking, did you actually videotape them or just take notes?
I taped them. I used tape recorder, believe it or not.
Okay. Oh, that's what we used to do a long time ago. Were they happy that you're asking them questions?
Absolutely. They were just happy to help me out with this. I think that I think it was a great experience for them. It was just fun being able to get a little closer to them and to just do this for them. They were all such great human beings, and I'm proud to have come from them.
Take it to write it.
About. I think it could have been a year and a half or something like that. Time well spent.
I mean, did you set aside 1 to 2 hours a day or longer to write, or how long?
Longer. It takes a while. First you have to, in the case of this book, first you have to write it out. Then you have to check and double check again for accuracy. You have to run it past the grandparents themselves, and to see if there was anything you missed. Remember a detail that they didn't originally, and you added in, or there's just some that kind of thing.
What do you really like about writing?
What do I love about writing? I love making stories. I love being able to build worlds, and I love being able to bring ideas that no one else has ever thought of before. I love playing with words and just coming up with sentences that no one else has strung together.
Thanks a lot for being on One-on-One with Jane.
My pleasure.